My teaching strategies with this course, I was trying to replicate as much as I could the class as I taught it in the classroom, where I interact with students and talk to them and demonstrate a lot of aspects about music on it. And the way I came up with doing that was basically doing short videos that I would actually use in my teaching, where I demonstrate aspects of the music or a musical style or some type of an idea. Except in shorter, little manageable chunks. So it's never too much of one thing at a time, but it still has that feel of being in the classroom. The thing that I was able to do with Soft Talk that I really liked was that I could alternate between different things, that I could have them watch a short video that was on YouTube or a performance, I could have them listen to music, I could have them read something, I would have a video that I would demonstrate, and so they could constantly be switching between different media, and I thought that would be a way to make it a lot easier for the students to manage and understand the materials. I was worried that the internet course would be a little bit more remote and that I wouldn't be able to see what the students were doing. As it worked out, I think I'm more in touch with the students in my online class because every week they have assignments and every week I'm looking at what they're doing, and I can tell pretty much every student whether they get the material or not. I have a much better understanding of how they respond to it. And it's that idea of being more in touch with the students in the class that I actually really like about this online class.
What I liked most about the interactive lessons would definitely be the way that I was able to understand the material. It's almost as in, it's an internet course, but the fact that there's interaction with somebody physically talking to you and describing and conveying the styles of the music, or they're conveying the way that the music is composed and how it's written, what kind of timing it's in. That really helps because it really feels more of an interaction one-on-one, and it just helps overall with not just reading out of a textbook and just having to interpret it for yourself. You're actually having someone that is interpreting it for you and also giving you another dimension of how they think you would probably best understand it. What I would really suggest for professors that are looking to give the course is to definitely have a how-to video, how to log in, how to look at the material, how to submit it. I think that's the most fear when you come in. You've never done an internet course. Well, how do you do it? Which way do I sign in, and when is the material due, and how can I find? Blackboard itself is very difficult, but taking an online course where you don't have a professor, they're telling you you're going to click here, you're going to get there. That's really what I found the most concerned about, because then you fall behind in the course and you're just kind of treading water because you're trying to figure out how the course is laid out and how to do your work and submit it. And at the same time, if you've never taken one, you should definitely have a how-to video to give instruction on how it's done. For how professors should create their courses is definitely not too much information at one time. Things that you have, whether it's reading articles or whether it's a video, as long as the videos are not too in-depth, it keeps you focused and it keeps you just on track with everything. When you have assignments where you have to do a lot of reading or you have to just put a lot of information or work into, it just feels like a burden almost. And I think that if you kept the material the way that it's laid out structurally into just smaller periods of work, sometimes some of the things that I've taken online have taken 2 hours to complete. That makes the course very straining and more difficult. Whenever it is set up for a time that you can just have it in intervals, well, this assignment's only going to take me an hour. That's much better. It makes me want to complete the assignment in a faster period of time and get it done sooner when it's due, versus, oh, it's a 2-3 hour thing I'm going to have to complete. I'm going to have to save a date and time for that.